Independent assessments of the UK's electricity supply make grim reading. The UK's power generating capability is hopelessly stretched, and the reliable flow of electricity to homes and businesses is by no means guaranteed. Mark Groves-Gidney is a geologist and expert on power generation, having run businesses in the oil and gas sector.
There is a desperate shortage of power, certainly at times of peak demand. So on the cold winter's evening, 6 o'clock, everybody putting on their appliances to cook dinner, etc. And basically the grid cannot cope. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Businesses like this pub in rural East Sussex are already ahead of the game.
We can't cook without electricity, so if our power goes down, we are out, and we are at the mercy of UK power networks.
The Lamb is just one of numerous businesses and homes that have protected themselves against power cuts by professionally installing an electricity generator. This chart shows the UK's current energy consumption.
The real issue here is that the UK has been blessed historically with plenty of coal and plenty of oil and gas coming out of the North Sea. But we're now moving into a different period where the fossil fuels are decreasing out of the North Sea. The oil and gas has been produced heavily for 20, 30 years, and coal is no longer flavour of the month.
Hinkley Point nuclear plant, if it proceeds, will take just 6% of capacity, but not until 2035.
By the time it actually comes online, you will have seen other power stations like Dungeness being made redundant, and therefore effectively it's just a replacement of what we already have.
Faith in power generation from renewables is growing well, but has a fundamental flaw.
We are pushing the boundaries with renewables. The issue is you can't guarantee the wind is going to blow and the sun is going to shine. So what is the backup? Bearing in mind coal is in demise, the backup is gas. So there's a huge effort now to get gas-fired power stations built and to have a secure supply, effectively, of domestic gas. The only other source of gas, if it's not coming from onshore, is from Russia. So you then have issues of other political leaders determining whether we actually receive that gas and can generate the power.
Finally, there is fracking, which has met with considerable resistance in the UK and comes with a host of problems.
You've got huge transport logistical issues in England with the smaller roads, these huge numbers and a large size of trucks that need to be moved to the drilling site to allow fracking to occur. And then the other thing is the demand on water. I mean, fracking requires an enormous amount of water.
Many householders are ahead of the game and have generators on standby waiting to cut in the moment the grid fails. You too need never suffer from another power cut. Contact Generating Interest today.